Hey guys, just want to let you know I'm bringing you a better quality video now because I broke my phone and lost all my old footage. So we're gonna start fresh. We'll call that practice. All right, guys. So we got some reticulated Julii corydoras in here, and there's probably about a dozen of them. Some of them are just barely hatched. They're like full on like wigglers. They still have like a complete egg. So that's pretty cool. I never really noticed that. But yeah. So that is the friest of fry, we'll call it. This tank is just a algae mess right now, which is totally fine. Just gonna filter some water for these guys. So letting it do its thing. Heavy water changes and, keep the nitrates low. We're going to move right on up to here where the first generation of my pair of cories are growing out. And they're doing pretty good. Some more active than others. But, they're pretty healthy fish. Huh? Probably about an inch long. I'm just really excited to get these guys growing. I got a little mulm pile. If I let this thing focus. Probably see a bunch of stuff in there. Well, I don't see anything. Nonetheless, I'm gravel vacuuming that crud up, so don't mind the appearance for now. It's really funny. This tank up here has well, it's newer, but has zero algae. It's right up high next to the shop light. But I'm also only running a beep boop, little 2.5 gallon light on it, so it's a 20 long. I don't know, it's doing pretty good. These guys like it kind of dark. Got some clown plecos. They're doing pretty good. There is a fry in there that's smaller than these guys, but I don't know where he is hiding. And he has not come out in a while, but I'm almost sure he's in there, just kind of growing up in a big tank. He'll find food. If he doesn't, shame on him, right? But there he is. Oh yeah, look at that little guy. So you can see he's probably about a ½ inch long, really slender and small, but yeah, there he is. So cool. Alright. So there's 4 cories in here, and I got about a dozen in there. So we're gonna see what we can do, guys. let's move on to the next tank. Down here underneath my workbench, I got a breeding tank of tricolor platies and pineapple candy crest platies. The offspring are starting to show signs of both, it looks like. A couple of the juvenile fish you'll see in here that are a little bit bigger than fry size. They're like, I don't know, mid-size. Right there, that guy right there. Those are still tricolors, but like after that, these other habitants we have here are really dark. So they got a lot of the dark red from that guy, dominant male in the tank. There's another, there's constant battle in here, but I mean, you can see he's starting to get the speckling. And actually, the tail. But they want more food. Don't you? That's my buddy, actually. He's been coming over to see me. Trying to get him to realize who I am. Give him some food. They're a lot smarter than people think. That's for sure. Wouldn't say domesticated, but like, that little guy knows I feed them. And he says, oh, I'm going to get up to the surface and see if I can get some food. But, I mean, this guy's flaring right now. Hey, buddy. And then that's the, we'll call him a subdominant male because he's getting pretty beat up. But he is mean. He tries to assert dominance, and that guy, the big body boy, keeps taking action at him. Which I can't blame him, because he was mean to him for a long time. I was going to separate him. And kind of just monitored the situation. But we got two super red plecos in here. 99% sure one's a male, one's female. Bought a pair of juveniles, about 1.25 inches long and 1.5 inches long. And yeah, one is far surpassed the other in growth. So we'll see what they oh, there he is. There's the male. It's definitely a male. He's giant, growing super quick. The female's still really tiny, which if I go digging around, I'll find her, but oh, she's up in there. But I really like the super reds. I have a regular chocolate bristlenose, and I have these super reds besides my clown plecos. And the super reds are out all the time. They do not hide. They are just awesome. If if you're looking for a nice fish to have that non-stop cleans the tank, I mean, the glass on this tank is spotless. I'm not even exaggerating. I can see in the inside. It's a mirror. They're just nonstop on the algae, and they get rapashi every day. So it's not that they're not fed. They just like to work. So if anyone's thinking of good tank mates that are actually really active and into plecos, I would recommend those because yeah, they're going to adapt to almost every parameter you could have. So, within reason, obviously, but, you know, they prefer softer, acidic water. My house is perfect for that. go. It's hard to tell. Sometimes I feel like all of them have like red gills. I don't know if it's from the acidic water. I notice it with these and my cherry barbs, which would kind of make sense, I guess. So, still monitoring the situation. I added some general hardness to the cherry barb tank because I added 6 Caridina shrimp.